Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys. Let's see what is showing up for the Pisces watching. This is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general. It is timeless. So let's see. Before we start, please make sure to be subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here for future readings. And in the description box below, you're always going to find everything you need. Our contest, our last spots for the personalized forecast to book, everything. All right. King of Wands crossed by the King of Swords. Okay. So Pisces, let's start right away. You are very much in this energy of inspiration, passion, joy, excitement, feeling like anything and everything is possible because it is, feeling like you are absolutely unstoppable, unshakable. Now, there are good sides to that energy and there are not so positive sides to that energy. Some of you can get a little bit carried away into a space of delusion. Pisces, in a way, lives lives very presently in the realm of spirit. I don't do reversals, that's why I'm flipping it. Pisces lives a lot in the world of spirit, so it's easy to go from motivated thinking, inspired thinking, a good, great, inspiring mindset to a little bit of delusion. So some of you have to be, have to take care of that, that's all. Just pay attention. If you find yourself saying, I've never really trained for a marathon and I don't like running, but I know for sure that I can go at a full hour because I'm so stubborn or I'm so dedicated, better said, that I can do it. How healthy is that, right? Like, why would you want to? If you are instead setting, realistic to, it's like realistic to a little bit unrealistic of goals, then you're good. It's okay for other people to look at you and say, wow, Pisces is kind of very obsessed or very intense or just like, I don't know if that's healthy. That can be healthy. You can obsess about something and go all in and make it happen beyond everyone's expectations. You can prove and you can defy what you believe is possible, what everyone believes it's possible. But when it's coming into a space of like, why would you want to do that? Like, it doesn't really make sense. That's when delusion can be, kind of, pushing you to prove that everything is possible with things that can do more harm than good. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. So your mind is almost desperately trying to pull you in and keep you in a space of reality. So it's like your heart is saying, you know what, in 3 months I'm gonna climb Mount Everest. And you're so inspired and you're so like blown out of the water, motivated, that you may be about to book that ticket without any kind of like previous training or anything like that. So yeah, kind of delusional a little bit, very much it. But your mind is telling you, hey, we can do it. You can totally climb Mount Everest, no doubt about it. But we're gonna do it right. Let's train for 2 years or whatever. Let's not book the ticket just yet, So your mind is definitely kind of like pulling that into order here, which is good. You need to be honest with yourself, Pisces. What can you do at this point? What can't you do at this point? Not saying that things are impossible, because I don't really use that word. I'm just saying you gotta be objective and self-loving and meet yourself kind of like where you're at and really, you know, set yourself up for success. You can do anything. If you want to climb Mount Everest, just fucking climb Mount Everest, but don't do it in a way that's gonna kill you. I saw a little post once that was actually really like enlightening and funny, kind of like a dark humor, and it said that, you know, every person who died in Mount Everest was once a very motivated person, so chill the fuck out. I was like, whoa, okay. Point taken. Because we Pisces, we know that the barriers of physicality can totally be destroyed. You know what I mean? Not destroyed, but like burst through. We know that impossible is nothing. The word impossible says, I'm possible. So, I mean, it's just, we're so aware of that sometimes we forget that we have a physical body, that we have a physical brain, you know. But also, you know, if this is something that has to do with endurance, Pisces, the point in which you break is far further ahead than what your mind, the place that your mind thinks it's gonna break. So, I mean, it's like, let's say that you are planning to run your first marathon. I guarantee you that before you start, your mind is gonna be flipping out, telling you that you can't do it. After you start, like in the first freaking 10 minutes, your body's gonna freak out too. And that doesn't mean that you are in a space in which you're actually needing to freak out and be careful. So it's a matter of understanding how far can you go without going too far, if that makes sense. It's not going to be as clear, so just don't commit to anything at this time that seems incredibly difficult to achieve. Not impossible, but difficult to achieve. I feel like some people watching are just as allergic to that word as I am. Impossible. It's like, start your training for Mount Everest. Don't buy the ticket. You know? If you're doing something incredible, don't commit to it just yet. Publicly. Commit to it within yourself, and don't tell everyone like, yeah, in 3 months I'm gonna be doing book signings for my new book that I'm gonna be releasing. It's like, even though you write that thing in 5 days, even though you get your self-publishing thing super assertive, objective, you know, in schedule, you never know what can happen in 3 months. What if you have a long flu? What if some kind of life change shifts that timeline? So just don't go around telling everyone that you're gonna do it unless it's done. It's gonna just set you up for success, because when you say it, you allow other energies to come in to judge it, to say, yeah, they're gonna do it, or no, there's no way they can do it. And that just adds more, you know, trouble. Or the potential for trouble. It opens the door to it. There is a point of balance. Both things can be true. You could be pushing yourself into what you consider now impossible, and you can do it in a smart way. You can do both. Greed, ego may very subtly sneak in and sort of like distort your desire to do that thing. So make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. you're the only one that, I mean, you're not the only one. You are the only human who is most likely going to protect your success and your potential for success. So if there is an enemy, if there is someone who wants to see you fail, in the energy realms, in the physical realm, wherever, and they dangle a carrot in front of you that is appealing to your ego or is appealing to your greed. We all have greed, you guys. We all have ego. We are not saints. That's why we're here, in a way. We're also here to just experience, but in my opinion. But if that carrot is kind of dangled in front of you and it's too appealing to your ego or greed, that enemy that is kind of like dangling the carrot, they have the ability to convince you to burn yourself out, to die in Mount Everest. You know, they can make you do it by just making sure the offer or whatever is very appealing to your ego or greed if you don't have them under control. So that can be an Achilles heel for you. You have to be very sure what you can do, what you shouldn't be doing. How much can you do in a healthy way, sustainable way, and how much almost is a sabotage to yourself. I love this reading. I love this reading. This is really cool. I love that you guys are really kind of like pushing the barriers of what feels possible to you. It is said that if the people around you don't think you're kind of crazy, that means your dreams are not big enough. Just make sure that you're not actually doing something crazy. That's gonna like not go well. All right, Pisces, do it. You got this, Pisces. I love you so much. So very much, you guys. I hope you know that. Our contest is still going. Anything you purchase from the 15th to the 30th of December will be your ticket to win automatically full access, lifelong access to our website, all courses, meditations, audios, the whole thing. So that can be a nice way to start the year. If that is interesting or appealing to you, all you have to do is purchase anything from the website. Everything is 50% off on top of it, so it's a pretty sweet deal. And if you win, or when you win, we're going to be refunding that part back to you and giving you free access. At the same time, I am opening 4 spots for personalized readings or 2022 forecast readings. I think those are going to be kind of like the last ones I'm going to be doing, honestly. This holiday season with the forecast has been a little exhausting. I've loved every minute of it, but it has taken a toll. So I'm going to be opening just 4 more, and then I'm probably going to be closing it for a while. So if you are interested, those are $250. I know that's expensive. You don't have to tell me, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. So check that out. Subscribe, like. Thank you, donors. Thank you, everybody who supports the channel. And I think I'm done with my little outro script. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.